Hi, I'm Ali. Welcome to my calculus class. In a short video, I want to solve a problem with applying L'Hopital's rule and with trig formula. So, let's go to the lesson. Evaluate the limit tangent x minus 1 on top, cosine 2x on the bottom when x approaches pi over 4. Step 1 to solve any kind of limit is using direct substitution. So, replace x on top and on the bottom with pi over 4, which gives me 0 over 0. 0 over 0 gives us the permission to apply L'Hopital's rule. How? By taking derivative of top and bottom of the fraction separately. The derivative of tangent x is 1 plus tangent square x. The derivative of cosine 2x is minus 2 sine 2x as x approaches pi over 4. Now again, use direct substitution to get your answer. On top, if I replace x with pi over 4, gives me 1. Why? Because the tangent pi over 4 is 1. 1 squared is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. On the bottom, pi over 4 times 2 is pi over 2. Sine pi over 2 is 1. 1 multiplied by minus 2 gives me minus 2. 2 on top, minus 2 on the bottom, gives me minus 1. By using L'Hopital's rule, I get minus 1. Now, let's solve this problem by using trig formula. On top, tangent x is equal to sine x divided by cosine x minus 1. On the bottom, cosine 2x is cosine squared x minus sine squared x as x approaches pi over 4. So I have lim on top, the denominator of 1 is 1, so I can take the common denominator. The common denominator is cosine x. So I have sine x minus 1 must be multiplied by cosine x, which gives me cosine x. And on the bottom, cosine square x minus sine square x as x approaches pi over 4. The denominator of this expression is 1. So, the product of sine x minus cosine x and 1 goes on top. So, on top I have sine x minus cosine x. And the product of these two terms go on the bottom. I have cosine x times cosine square x minus sine square x. Really difficult as x approaches pi over 4. Now, on the bottom, the difference of squares can be factored. So on top, I have sine x minus cosine x. Really long. Am I right? Very good. Cosine x times the difference of squares gives me cosine x minus sine x times cosine x plus sine x as x approaches pi over 4. Sine x minus cosine x on top, cosine x minus sine x on the bottom cancel each other, but minus 1 is left on top. Now, use direct substitution to get your answer. On top, I have only minus 1. On the bottom, I have cosine x, which is the square root of 2 over 2 times sine pi over 4 gives me the square root of 2 over 2 plus, again, the square root of 2 over 2, which is the square root of 2. The square root of 2 times the square root of 2 gives me 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and only minus 1 is left. So, solving a limit when you have a trig function by L'Hopital's rule is really easy. But applying trig formula is wasting your time. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.